Mom, something really cool happened to me today. I was wondering if we could talk about it. Hello? Earth to Mom? No answer? Okay. Guess nobody cares about what happened to me today. That was so frustrating. It feels like no one in this house cares about me. Hi, I'm the narrator. I'm here to help you out with your horrible interpersonal communication failure just now. Oh my god, what are you doing? Who are you and why are you in my house? And how do you know what just happened between me and my mom out there? That's kind of creepy. I told you, I'm the narrator, and I specialize in this little something called a perception check, which is guaranteed to help you fix this kind of mess that you've gotten yourself into communicating with your mom. What the heck is a perception check? A perception check is a series of steps that you can take in order to help you figure out another person's intentions more clearly. So you start by recounting what exactly happened. So in your case, you walked into the room, you asked for attention so you could say your piece, and no one gave it to you. Then, after you explain what happened, you provide 2 explanations for why that might have occurred. Can you think of any 2 that might have explained why your mom didn't give you any attention? Yeah, she just doesn't care about me, at all, clearly. Well, that's one explanation, sure, but you'll need to be phrasing it a little less defensively when you get in there. Otherwise, it'll interfere with your communication between you and your mom, and you might not get the result that you want. Can you think of one more, maybe less sarcastic thing that might have made her not pay attention to you? Well, I guess she looked kind of busy when she was doing her knitting or being on her iPad or whatever. I guess that might have made her a bit too busy to really see what I was doing or maybe hear me. Exactly, there you go. That's a wonderful explanation for why she might not have been able to pay attention to you. So the last step in a perception check is to ask for clarification. Now, we all know the age-old adage, assumptions make an ass out of you and me. So, instead of treating your 2 interpretations of what happened as fact, you're going to ask the person you're talking to if this is actually what happened and ask for them to tell their side of the story. Can you have any idea of how that would go? Well, I guess I could ask her, hey, you weren't really paying attention to me. Is it because you just didn't care about me, or were you not listening, or what? I'd like to understand what happened so we can avoid doing this again. Yes, perfect. That's a nice way of asking for clarification on what happened between you and your mom. Now, are you ready to go out and talk to her and see if we can't clear this all up? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't see how I can make it any worse than I already did. She's probably in a terrible mood. We won't know unless we go and find out, won't we? So, let's go put that perception check you just learned into practice. Hey Mom, earlier when I came in the room, it seemed like you weren't paying attention to me, and I felt kind of bad about it, so I kind of trash talked you a little. I'm sorry for that. I was wondering, maybe you just didn't hear me, or were too caught up in your knitting or crafting or being on your iPad. I was wondering if you could clarify for me. I would really like to hear how things happened from your point of view, so this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
Well, honey, I'm so sorry. I was in the moment. I was knitting and counting, and I truly apologize for not hearing what you were saying when you were saying it and having to walk out.
Thank you. It's nice to know that that's actually what happened. So now I get to tell you about this cool thing that happened to me today. Okay.